Mentor is one of NPSS's technical assistance partners as part of that hub. Provides districts and youth development organizations support to make sure that those are successful efforts. I'm going to ask you, Dr. Pfeifer, if you can share a little bit with us about how the technical assistance partnership through NPSS has impacted how you think about mentorship, for instance, in the district.
Absolutely. So Mentor and our local affiliate, Mentor Maryland, DC, was with us from the very beginning, from creating a landscape analysis for us so that we had a better sense of what was happening in our city, connecting us with Fresno and Kansas City, other school districts we learned from, looking at their models to understand how we wanted to build our own. Youth voice is incredibly important to us in Baltimore. We know that it's just best practice for building good things. And so Mentor helped lead focus groups with our young people to understand what they wanted in mentoring programs. So when we actually put together our mentoring office and our mentoring team, it was built out with this expertise and the support that just led to really strong infrastructure for us then to run with it in Baltimore style, right? We always make things our own, but it's so great not to have to reinvent the wheel in doing so.
It's fantastic. Thank you. And then, the tutoring that we heard about that's happening here in the district, the big charge that we have to help support academic recovery here. Can you share, Dr. Ferebee, how have the partnerships through NPSS and across the city with other community-based partners, national partners that come in and support high-quality tutoring? As we've said, not all tutoring is created equal here. So, what role have those partners played in the success of your programs?
They played a critical role, and I think Chancellor King hit the nail on the head. It's a great opportunity for members of our community be a part of the solution, right? But our higher institutions have been lockstep with it. So if you think about a true all-hands-on-deck approach, I can't say enough about the higher institutions here. In fact, we have a phenomenal partnership with George Washington University. So I promise you, they're not working on their fantasy football leagues. They are with us, particularly around mathematics. And so what we found is there's a lot of resources in our higher institutions with our college students with helping us take a step forward with mathematics and mathematics tutoring, particularly with our secondary students. Yeah. And so we're really fortunate to have this partnership, and our college students, they want to be trained, they want to understand best practices, and they also are much more, I think, engaged in what it means to be an educator. And my hope is, as we see the results come from academic progress, I'm a story like Keisha. I was a biology major and my parents were educators. They told me don't become an educator, but I volunteered in a local elementary school and I changed my major to elementary education. So my hope is that that also unfolds as we see this, but we know that we've seen progress as a result of the partnerships we made, specifically on math. Every student who received their appropriate dosage from last year in math that was below grade level improved a level in proficiency. And in fact, if we look at our beginning of year assessment data, our math results are much stronger than where we were last year. So we're headed in the right direction. And a lot of that is attributed to the partnerships that we have.
Well, and the proof for you in the district and in Baltimore is the data, right? So I just thank you for continue to bring that forward, right? For being beacons of what's possible here when we double down and deliver that evidence-based support that our young people need around reading and math to be able to ramp up.